So my name is Soren, and I want to welcome you to Wisdom 2.0. I've been coming every year for 10 years.
It's impressive.
It's impressive.
Really. I actually didn't get to come to the very first Wisdom 2.0, but I met Soren right after while I was working at Twitter.
And your name is?
And my name is Michelle. And Ev's going to be here in a little while. The circle just keeps on going round and round. We're so happy you're here. Thank you for being with us.
So we want to go through a few logistics, but I also really want to talk about the atmosphere or the field that we want to create here at the conference the next couple days. You know, some people talk about what's the secret sauce of any event. So, you know, with TED, it might be like, oh, there's amazing speakers, or at some other event, it's, oh, there's great networking opportunities. And for me, the secret sauce of Wisdom 2.0 has always been you. It's always been the community, and it's been the people, and it's been the quality of awareness and attention that you bring. And for me, the greatest thing that I can hear, a compliment about Wisdom 2.0 I can hear, is that it has a lot of heart. And that's really what we try to do. But it's one thing to create big stages and screens and thises and that's. That's pretty easy to do. With enough time and money, you can create a big event. But heartfulness, that you can't buy that. You can't figure that out. That is something that has to come from inside us. So I want to invite us all to practice heartfulness and practice presence while you're here with us for the next couple days. And it's so different as a speaker to walk out here and to see 2,000 people on their cell phones, which I know is needed sometimes. And it's quite different to walk out and see 2,000 people actually present and ready and open and ready to receive. And the speakers, the quality of the talks and the quality of the presentations will be that much greater by our presence. So together we create a particular field. And in that field, we want to support attention, awareness, love. So we encourage you, if you notice yourself getting distracted or you notice your mind kind of racing, see if you can just come back to this present moment. And I love my cell phone as much as the next person. But to whatever extent we can stay off our phones and just really focus on human connection over the next few days, my sense is you'll have a much better, more powerful experience. The special counsel says in the spirit of Wisdom 2.0, he's promised not to release the report this weekend. So we don't need to be checking the news constantly to see what's going on. We can just relax, stay with each other, be present with each other, and enjoy each other.
Yeah. Yeah, and the most magical part about this conference is the community, and it's all of you, and the connections that are made. And so some of you have been here for 10 years. I mean, how many people have been here for 5+ years? Look around, there's a lot of you. How many people for 3+ years? A lot of you. How many people is it their first time here?
Wow.
Welcome.
And how many people don't really know where they are? Is anybody? Okay.
Yeah. Welcome. So introduce yourselves, connect, ask beyond the where do you work, what do you do, right? Like, how do you feel? Do a little mood check. And really just connect in, because it is this community that is so special. One of the things Soren and I love most about the conference is hearing the stories year after year after year about how people became friends, how they worked together, how they started organizations, right? So that's what this community is all about. And this doesn't happen without all of you.
And inevitably, we come often with some kind of agenda, like, oh, I'm going to meet my next business partner, or I'm going to meet XYZ. And our experience is to whatever extent you can drop whatever agenda you had coming in, and you can just focus on human connection and just focus on really meeting and receiving somebody, your experience here will be that much greater.